sound use. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get. Now I got you on super unleaded fuels. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then yo, I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head knob that make you your neck. Disco check. But I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect.
From the automotive capital of the world, we get a look at a venue that pays homage to that industry. Welcome to Ford Field here in Detroit, Michigan. Today, it's an exciting battle of NFC teams. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the Detroit Lions. Young Kweku has it all teed up. And we're off in Detroit. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10.
Hey, kill it, baby! Like 20! Hard ball. 14!
Throwing right away here, Goff. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 27.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
And 7 at the 27-yard line.
Another one caught by St. Brown. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Goff tosses that quickly out wide. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a 21-yard gain. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Again, Goff. He's got it. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you gotta imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Downfield, this finds St. Brown. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Line and set. Here we go. First down.
Cut. Value. 180. Shell. Super 60s.
They go play action with Goff. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
180.
It's a sweep. He pops pass forward. He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on second down.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5.
Go, Wait, hold on.
Check.
Crunch. Obama.
Enough to Gibbs from the gun. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. As that running back's come up with more than he's used to on third down, he made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. First and goal.
Hey, kill. 2 for 1. Hey, kill. Hardball.
Out of the shotgun. Call. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal.
Like 20.
From the gun, call. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions finish up an excellent opening series. To Sam Laporta, touchdown. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. Second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Falcons getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Play action. Here's Penix. Throw left side. Complete. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. Hit by a man. He's in the clear. Still fighting forward. And he's going to be out of bounds after the big gain. Now down inside the 15. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Coming off that carry, I'd go right back to him. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with first and 10.
70 Lions, 18
Working inside the red zone. Rolling out to his left. Now here he goes. Now this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and scored out.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Here we go. 60, trap 60.
Penix working from the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. Over to Robinson on the sideline and caught. Looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Come on, set. Last thing, 19. Go.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. And he's got it. It's in close. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Now the first carry of the game for the Arizona State rookie. There's so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Throwing from the pistol, Penix. Now trying to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons finish off their opening drive. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure of what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Here's a return from the 7. Shoves one away. And he's stopped on the run back of the 27. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They have 1st and 10.
White 20. Set.
Running it with David Montgomery. And he's brought down as the drive starts out in the 4-yard gain.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
180.
Shotgun snap here to go. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And they don't get any help on this 2nd down. Brock, he is out right along the line, so no gain.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Come on. Hey, let's go. 180.
Go get him. Go get him.
Off to the air now. That one complete to St. Brown. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
180.
Goff off the play action. Connects on the crosser. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a pickup on the 11. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
Detroit Lions, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
4 down. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Gibbs now from the gun. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
So one defender failed. His buddy was there to swarm to the ball, make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
12.
This one to Williams out left side. And he gets absolutely popped to end that run. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Hold on. Go now. Super 66. Value 3. Turtle.
Off now on 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And 4th and 4 coming up. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
Shot. 180.
They'll go for it. Goff. That's complete to Sloan. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. How about 19 yards on 4th down, and the color go for it pays off considerably. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Tiger.
Throwing again. It's Goff. Short pass brought in. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Shell. Here we go.
Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 2nd quarter lead. Zerline on now for the extra point.
Lining up for the point after.
Right down the middle. It's good. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7.
14. Falcons 7. Jeff Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
At 2:01, he's going to take us inside the 2-minute warning. Now on 1st down. Cut down the field. It's Pitts. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
Here we go, set.
1st and 10, around to Robinson. Escapes the defender. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
It's a gain of
New set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the 10-yard line.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Here's Robinson up the middle. going to stop him after a 4-yard gain. That means first and goal is coming up. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here.
And the Falcons, first down.
Here's Penix to throw. Completed over the middle. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
This offense, don't call a screen, kid, expecting to gain just a few yards. Call it, expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal. From the shotgun, Penix. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they're left with third and goal. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
Yeah.
Unless you're already committed to going for it on fourth, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
Anticipating the pass, defense out there in dime. It's third and goal.
Ready, go!
Penix now to throw. Setting up the running back screen. And he's not going to get in. Another stand defensively. And they've made it fourth and goal. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. So now on fourth down, the Falcons electing to send wk7 out for the field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Koo able to put it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Fox now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. First and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Here's Penix. To the right side and reeled in by London. And he's brought down after a short gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
On second down, Robinson. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Brought down by Rasul Douglas.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Staying with Robinson. And they're turned away on 3rd and short. Lost a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
They're bringing out Nick Wisnowski to punt it away on 4th. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And he gets him a small chunk of yards there before he winds up out of bounds.
At their own 25-yard line.
Lions just about ready. 1st and 10.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Gone. That's complete to the back. David Montgomery. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Looking to throw. Gone. On the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Off on 1st and 10. Another one caught by St. Brown. He is down at the 30-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go. And he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
White 20! DC! That's your man! Shell!
They're going to throw again. Gone. Yet another grab for St. Brown. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
24-yard line.
Goff tosses it quickly out wide. And in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions push their lead further to start the half. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part to pad the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Jack Fox, the kickoff for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Penix here from the gun. Escapes out to the left. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Rasul Douglas picks it off. Well, he bought what time he could by rolling to his dominant side, but just nothing available, and the throw winds up as an interception.
Yeah, this is a good little tester for the defense. You don't see a lot of southpaws in the league. Most of them are pitching and not playing quarterback anymore. But that really tests the defense and how sound and fundamental they can be with the QB that is left-handed, the QB that does test that side of the field. Well, in this defense, they more than passed the test.
To the air on 1st down. Here's Goff. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line.
Four now.
Check.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And his drive up the middle gets him about 3. And the Walker firing over to take him down.
Hey, that's a run that's whole home on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third down run by Gibbs. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions parlay the interception into points. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. Zerline with the extra point. And the Lions push their lead to 18.
Falcons 10. Jack Fox to kick off the line.
Fox now to kick this one away. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone. So the ball is going to be placed down at the 35-yard line. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he set out. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. On first down, here's Penix. We look underneath here, Robinson. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 47-yard line.
Penix working from the gun. He's got it. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
And again, it's Penix. Vacates quickly left side. Pass complete to Robinson. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
And the Falcons first down.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's not quite over yet, but it take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. They're set up at the 35 now.
Here we go, set. Roll 80.
The toss now to Robinson. He's got it in the red zone. All the way, and that's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Here's Penix and the Falcons. They're looking to tack on 2 more. All right, they're going to throw for it. And it's hauled in inside the end zone for 2. That trims the lead just a little bit.
I always say about the NFL game, it's a game of matchups. And that time they get the matchup they want, and they go right to it. It's a risky call throwing it for 2, but that risk pays off.
And no luck, the Lions there to recover. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
On first down, it's Gibbs. He's going to have this one down to the 28. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be 1st first down, Detroit.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. When you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Short pass brought in. He'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the gun, gone.
23-yard line.
Pass taken in by St. Brown. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. They get 13 on the pickup. And that gives the Lions the first.
That's good. For the Lions, first down.
On the gut they go with Gibbs. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play.
They go play action with
2nd
Goff.
and 10. At the 10-yard line.
He's got it. It's in close. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one. More than likely for more games to come.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. This will give him some decent field position here, partner, and this gets out to the 30. Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Throwing for the pistol, Penix. Now trying to set up a screen. Here's Robinson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. From the shotgun, Penix. Right side, reeled in by Pitts. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys they can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Penix looking to pass. Buying some time left. To the left side, complete. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job finding that out.
Now this goes for every player in every sport, Brock. Fatigue in the 4th quarter. So that can mean dropped interceptions just as much as it can mean a dropped catch, too.
And believe it or not, Kate, quarterbacks, they can get fatigued, too. Yeah. Maybe not as much physically as their buddies running around and hitting, but mentally. You just get taken there as a passer. You start to assume, and that's a dangerous place to play.
And the Falcons.
Penix out 1st down. Bails out of the pocket quick. Going all the way to the end zone here. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons get it back to within 2 possessions. Drake London with a touchdown. Koo on now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Falcons cut the lead down to 10. Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. And no luck, the Lions there to recover. And he works this to the 38 before going down. So they'll decline this and take the result. of downs for him at the 38.
Here we go, tonight. Hold on.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Running on second with Montgomery. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. That sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Here we go, tonight. That's it.
The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So 2nd down coming up. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards into the red zone and end zone. And when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't. Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Ric Flair. White 20. Go get him.
Now trying to run for it with Montgomery. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. They've got themselves a 1st and goal. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Lions close to picking up their 5th win. 1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Gibbs runs it in. Touchdown Detroit. The Lions can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game. Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one right down the middle. The Lions take a 3-possession lead. Fox now to kick this one away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. He's content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. Here's Robinson to start the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Now the Lions calling timeouts. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal.
To the air with Penix. Trying to push deep downfield. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Brian Branch has it. And the Lions take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Good running here on 1st down as he works his way forward for about 8.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Shoot now you want. Ladies.
Now Gibbs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The pace here as the clock continues to run.
A 7-yard gain. And the Lions, first down. First and 10.
They're going to pass it here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Big strike here to Williams. He gets this down at the 13-yard line. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. From the red zone on first. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. Will it stand? We've got to see what this flag is all about. Zerline on now for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. The Lions making a 24-point ball game.
49. Falcons, 21. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this first and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Dialing up a receiver screen. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. And that's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
So critical, Kate, on those receiver screens to get that ball out with great precision. You don't want that receiver thinking about anything but navigating the blocks in front of him. That's well done by everybody.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Penix now. Finds his back. It's Robinson. Across the 45 and still going. And he's finally brought down up at the 48. Offense in a hurry up here. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Penix. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at second. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go, set. Don't score. 6 the Eagles. 6 the Eagles.
Again, Penix to the air. Out to his wideout. It's a screen. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First down, ball at the 36.
Go! 72 to 1.
It's Penix yet again. Taking a final shot at the end zone. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. The timeout arrives with just 3 seconds remaining in this game, so we've got 1 more snap coming up. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. Here he goes, one final shot. Taking a final shot at the end zone. And that final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete, but no reason not to throw it long there, as this game is over. So in Motor City, it's a home win for the Lions. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
So that's it for us here. Brock Huard, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.
Virginia, I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim flying straight from Manopon. Rolling out to Durban, mouth a pudding with some prawns. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a don. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's $1 smoothie pass. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup.
Actually? Yeah. What's the difference, man?
Ibiza, Ibiza, you won't see me in neither. Invited to the function, I don't go, I got amnesia. I'd rather be in Vegas at the Caesars. My winter out in Josie, not in Bali, cause it's cheaper. Switch it up. From Africa, home of the diaspora. More than the trip around the globe, we the settler. Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, then landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then bought in Japan. See these reps take me everywhere, I go where I can. That's the multi-pass, homie, I ain't bumping that, Brody. In New York, posted up like some Timberlands, homie. So I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's Ibiza. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's Ibiza. Oh, you stay with it. In the same city. I done been around this world, you can't think with me. Oh, you a wannabe, I'm what they wanna be. A well-adjusted free thinker, that's autonomy. That means I make my own decisions, boy, what do you do? I could spend a week or two out in Honolulu. And I ain't got $1 billion, but I got a screw loose to the people that see the world just like the news do. While you stunting on the block, you can invest that money, get funded by some stocks. I'd rather make a punchline than punch into a clock. Life is hard, but you won't change it just wishing on a star. Cause you can miss this like you in the dark. This beat is intimate, so you can really feel my heart. System built for us to fail, but somehow we all prevail. By the time I was 17, man, I thought I'd be in jail. Cause we moved out to the burbs and still get cuffed up in a cell. Most are blind to this world, but this world, I see it well. Yeah, huh? Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, yeah. It's so fucking so right. It's so right. It's so fucking so right. One album is getting kinda hectic. Too many fans on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep now, keeping them guessing. 4-star hotel, what's for breakfast? 5 fingers, give you a blister. 6 at the wheel, you're 6 the mister. Give me your mama, I'ma kiss her. I said 6 rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot, and bars are ready. A middle Caesars with the extra chetty. Extra style, extra flow. Slip the sail, like 5 below. Yeah, in the club now like I'm Diddy. Counting these notes like a MIDI. Laugh to the bank, hit the gritty. Go and tell your mom that she really, really pretty. Yo, I called up your grandma. Said this the new age nostalgia. She said that last night she called ya. Said JVB is the future. Palace backpack, Nike snapback. Break truck, stop playing hack sack. All gas, whole lot of motion. Headbang, whiplash, past the moat train. Soft up, fits on 10. Yankee fitted, even in my bed. Small town boys up next to bat. JVB, make it get slapped. It's so fucking so right. It's so right. It's so fucking so right.
Yeah, hey, down with my brothers. Brothers from another. Even if I wasn't, treat me like a cousin. I'm from California. Speak a little southern. Cheap about a dozen. Can you keep a secret? Look who in my recent. She's so indecent. You don't want no beef with. You don't want no beef with.
Hands talk to me wild like they ain't try to be down. Like when y'all 12, you wasn't trying to be Kyle. Copy my style and show it to their friends and try to say that it's them, but y'all know what this is. Red bone on the couch and they both mahogany brown. Cabin so big it can see my house. Then again, my view is too stupid, bruh, for real. Don't forget to get about who really do this, bruh, for real.
It's so fucking so right.
Killer Cali, go post that you like a lot of to the flipping in the holster like it's supposed to be closer than your chauffeur, Costa Nostra. Stick up to your nose, this rolling stone and no loner. California, ill as pneumonia when we can fold you with that villain's aroma, pilling out, spilling all your feelings out on the corner, chilling out. Ice grilling my mouth, shout out to soldiers now, pulling the out to show you, but the brains over the rover. They put a coat over the stain, cause for the day we whipping your rain, so you're hitting the bank. Don't forget that the game coded in polars. California bears, take your chain off for ya, because out of all of you squares, I'ma yeah, put it in the air like the motor hit the roller.